Hey everybody, how are you doing? I am Yan, and I listened to MVs and comebacks for the first time with you all. So today we're listening to a group called SF9, and I remember from Fanfare or Pangpare when they debuted, and now look at them. I didn't listen, but I read that they won a trophy, or they won because of this song. So congratulations, super happy for them, and I'm glad they were able to be part of Kingdom, even though some people may not like that survival kind of like competition show, but it really helps all, in my opinion, it helped all the groups get more fans and have more opportunities to shine and show their talents and skills. So SF9 definitely benefited from that, and I'm really happy that they're doing well. So the name of the song we're listening to today is called Trauma, and so maybe something intense. I don't know. They have some very symbolic MVs, and so I can't really pinpoint what's going to happen. But the choreos are also very hard. I remember most recently I learned Teardrop, the choreo, and it was not easy. Let's just put it that way. I was very sore even just finishing the chorus part. So I'm very excited and looking forward to seeing what their choreo looks like this time around too. So let's check out their newest song right now. Okay, nothing to see right now, so let's just hop on to it. Let's enjoy SF9's Trauma.
쉬어가는 인터미션을 뻔 우린 비었어 걱정하지 마 서로에게서 서로의 빼 내가 지킬게 그니까 넌 stay with me wait
드라마 내 디자인 비극적인 내 삶 그 드라마는 떠나 내 앞을 채우는 백상 내게 내 앞을 맡겨 keep the memories in the back 소정 the male version of Venus
We can never be apart never never 흩어져버린 우주 속에 그 빛들이 yeah yeah 아픔은 나게 더 분노와 끌 수 없는 화에다 다 타고 없어 이기적이지만 give me your love You become my trauma inside my mind You become my trauma 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 바꿀 거야 drama Our love so fine 내 운명은 스스로가 다시 쓸 거야 Cause you ain't my trauma Cause you ain't my trauma Oh you are not my trauma Inside my mind 너 없이는 아무것도 아니라니까 I don't like this drama 복잡하지 않게 우리 머리 싸움은 너와 내 사이 라면 쌀가짜라면 가네 슬프게 쳐 탱고 너희 향기에 밴호 여섯 스텝이 꼬여도 우린 계속 keep going 너도 알고 있어 우리 필연이야 처음부터 다시 써 I got no more trauma inside my mind I got no more trauma 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 Your trauma turns me drama Our love so fine I know it 불타오르는 love story 너와 내가 soar Cause you're my trauma Cause you're my trauma Oh you are not my trauma Inside my mind 너 없이는 아무것도 아니라니까 I don't like this drama
Wow, they definitely nail the more mature styles that not I'm not saying not a lot of K-pop artists do that, but for some reason when you think of SF9, you would think of this kind of as like a classy, mature kind of like feel to it. And so again, 3 million views as of right now, and they won. I'm very happy for them, and they've grown up so much. And even though, you know, they're not that old, but just seeing them when they were from the beginning till now, it's great. I have to be clear though, I have listened to songs throughout their times. I don't know their names, at least I only know some of them, but not all. But I have been paying attention to them from time to time and just seeing that growth. I'm sure fans, for those who are fans from the beginning or, fans early on in their career, must be very proud of them too. So let's go back to the beginning and share some of my observations. So they always have really nice fancy like suits and outfits, and I thought that is kind of the theme we would be at, but definitely not. They had more crazy and unique styles too. But the beginning of the song, we see, sorry if I'm saying their names wrong, I should probably start memorizing them a bit better, but Taeyong, I believe he's the main dancer. He usually starts the song, not always, but many a times, and it gave me a little bit of a Taemin from Shining, kind of that vibe going on. It's like he's not copying Taemin, but I don't know this name or this style or this genre, but it has that slick, smooth, feel, if you know what I mean. But it kind of gives us like a tour of what's going on, kind of a feel. At least that's for me. That's just my experience through this first time around. And we see everyone kind of in their own room until they dance together. He was in a bathtub, and now this other member here is just lying on the books and be covered in books. And it seems like they were all experiencing trauma, maybe with the experiences they had with a girl or something, or still wanting to be with that person, but it's not working well, I think. But she is always on their mind. And I remember, it was one of like, I don't know, maybe reality show or something. Like he was the one who refused to eat anything because he wants to keep fit. But anyways, speaking of him and other members who usually get fewer lines, I feel like this time around everyone was able to sing a little bit more. Distribution was a little bit better, but with 9 members, like that's a lot of people. 4 rappers at least and 5 vocalists, right? Hard to balance, but I think they did a pretty good job. He is in this bedroom, so I thought, are we all in this hotel room or this hotel area? I didn't even pay attention to what he was looking at, but we see like White here looking at pictures, and I am glad he got more rapping lines. He is part of the rapping group of SF9, but in the past he rarely got any. Now he did, so I'm glad to see, making it a little more balanced. And he has a good rapping voice. Actually, all the rappers in SF9 gives me goosebumps. Some have lower ranges, right? Some are a little higher, but it just works out really well. Danger zone, caution, there is Taeyong in the bathtub, everybody wearing a very fluffy fur coat. And I think he had like snake pattern tights. But anyway, that's his spot. And Leader is sitting by himself. It looks like he's waiting for someone to eat a nice meal with, but that person never showed up. So he's kind of by himself. And again, nice outfits, right? Like very mature like. And it seems there are multiple leaders, or is that Leader? No. Main vocalists. In Song, I should really have a sheet here to help me out, but main vocalists with lots of mirrors and him kind of like contemplating, maybe that's like inside his brain. Rowan is playing chess by himself, so a lot of these things are kind of like, I personally feel like it's in their heads, trying to like compete, trying to put the pieces together, trying to figure out what is going on after that relationship. And so in the end, I feel like, to conclude, she is still on my mind, and we can't I can't get rid of her. She's still with me, especially with the choreography, like always in my head, bumping and pointing at your brain. So that's what I got. And all these words scribbled everywhere. I thought there were like flashes of specific words. Hopefully I can find those later on in the MV, but we see them all very lost and disoriented. Like the chairs, weren't there falling chairs in the other MV too that they had? Was it Teardrop that they had falling, or really weird floaty things? Anyways, it seems like their minds are like out of control, not organized, and I think the backdrop and the props here in the back are showing how they feel. And it's not necessarily like SF9, but they're acting it, you know. And then we have Zuho with great rapping as well. I'm glad he had some rapping before the end of the MV. Usually he sings at the very end, whereas Chani, right? Maknae would sing more in the beginning, but it seemed like they flip-flopped this time around. So something fresh and unexpected for sure. So looking upset, not sure what's going on, but the choreography from what I saw was very powerful. Kind of slick moves as well. Definitely need a lot of control and power in order to make it look good. I think they were like punching in and they go like that, right? Making sure you don't break each other's fingers and not touch each other. So a lot of teamwork for sure, and a lot of just control over the moves. Otherwise it will look messy or just doesn't look good because it's not in sync with the other members. So yeah, they started writing a lot of things. Let me move myself. He didn't finish. Let me see if I can catch what else he's writing. But oh, I'm sure fans might have talked about this dance move, right? On the chair and then doing the worm. I'm sure fans would squeal. But also dancing with props can be pretty tricky too. And so I think, right, the fan cams or music shows, they would probably have cheers. I've seen it from time to time in this MV, and I would be very curious to see how they incorporate it and actually see it, you know, all in one shot. But I'm sure many of you squealed there. There were some things with the words. I don't know what they wrote. Oh my. They were just like the light. Maybe someone who spent more time or really paused into each part can tell me, but I thought the things that they dropped might represented something. Here, hold on. Huit? I think that's the first word I saw. I don't know what is huit. And then later on, that light thing, something is reflecting out of, is it just me? Choice? Oh, I just noticed that. Is there more? It's like finding little Easter eggs or whatever people call it. Noof? What language is this? Yeah. Oh, right here. Let's see if he drops it. Du? Is this like French? It's not Lux. I'm sure there's definitely some meanings to it because they made it visible enough, but not enough for us to like unlock. Maybe, what did they write on the board anyways? That was something I wasn't sure too. If you guys know, please let me know. This is kind of like solving a mystery of its own in the MV. I don't think, yeah, they did write on it before. Oh, now I really want to know. Please help me out. Oh, I don't see it anymore. Oh, I don't know. But anyways, I need your help, so that would be awesome. Yeah, tell me what you thought of their newest song, Trauma, and if you have any hints or ideas of what you think is happening with those words, or maybe they don't have meanings at all and it's just, you know, haha, it's actually meaningless. I'm sure there is though. There has to be. Please let me know, or if there's an interview or them explaining this MV, that would be awesome too. So yeah, continue to support SF9. Hope they get to win many more trophies, and yeah, check out their other albums and songs too. Alright, they're sitting really cool. I don't think I can pull it off right here, but thank you for watching, and I will see you another time. I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna be him. Yeah.